segment is sponsored by Brimo Pharmacy.
The official start to fall might need to be renamed as the official time to start thinking about the flu shot. Catherine Carey of Brimo Pharmacy is here with us. She's got facts and answers and questions and a whole bunch to cover here with the flu shot. Catherine, it's great to see you.
It's good to be here.
It seems like flu shot season almost starts earlier and earlier every year.
Well, it is important to get it done in the fall before the flu season really gets here. So that's why it seems like it's early, but it really is the time because there's so many people that need to get vaccinated.
Putting it top of mind so that you get it done. It has time to take effect, really.
Right. It does take a couple of weeks for your body to build up an immune attack once you get the vaccine. So it's important to get it before the flu season gets here.
Gotcha. You mentioned, so everybody can do it, who should be getting the flu shot?
Really, the CDC recommends that everybody get the flu shot, everybody over the age of 6 months who hasn't had a serious reaction in the past. We're most concerned about people who would have the most severe reaction. So people over the age of 65 we're worried about, people who have chronic illnesses, women who are pregnant. It's very important for them to get the vaccine.
A lot of folks say this, and I hear it every year. I never get the flu, so I don't get the flu shot. Do they need to get the vaccination?
Really, it is a great idea for everyone to get the flu shot that can. And so, of course, the first reason is to protect yourself, but you also want to think about protecting your loved ones. So if you are someone with a strong immune system, who, when you get exposed to the flu, you don't actually get the flu, you might be carrying the vaccine around, or not the vaccine, but the virus around and exposing others that are more prone to get sick. So by vaccinating, you can help protect your loved ones who are more likely to get sick.
That's right. You might not demonstrate, but you go to hug your children and you're snuggling with them and they, or the higher risk seniors, or maybe your best friend is pregnant and you transfer. So it's something to be aware of there. With the flu shot, can you get the flu from getting the flu shot, like when you get the vaccination?
That's another question that we get every year, and really you can't. The way that the vaccine is made, it's not possible to get the flu from the flu vaccine. Now, you can have side effects from the flu vaccine. The most common one is a sore arm where you get the shot, and then sometimes as your body's building an immunity, you can have some achy muscles and a slight fever, but that's just because your body is busy making the antibodies it needs to fight off the virus if it's exposed to it later. So
one way that a lot of folks have strategized, maybe avoiding the sore arm, is they have it as the nasal spray. Is it equivalent? Is that still recommended?
Well, unfortunately, this year the CDC is not recommending the nasal spray. In the past, it was a great option, but last year they track all these things, and last year they noticed that a lot of people who were vaccinated with the nasal spray, it wasn't effective. And so until they can figure out why that is, they're recommending that people go back to the shot.
It is different every year, and so they have to figure these things out. And if you're going to go to the trouble of getting vaccinated, you might as well do it the way that it works best, for sure. Is there such a thing as somebody who maybe gets it a little bit more intensely? Is there like a high-dose vaccine out there?
There is. There's a high-dose vaccine that is actually 4 times stronger than the regular flu vaccine, and it's recommended for people over the age of 65. Again, because as we get older, our immune system isn't as strong, so it takes more to make sure that they're protected, and it's more likely to help them fight off the flu if they get exposed to it.
Wow, that's really the first that I'm hearing of that. And so for everybody whose ears just perked up and you think 4 times stronger, do they need to ask for that, or is that something that typically your doctor or pharmacist or provider would know to do if you're in that age category?
If they come to Brimo, and I think that any health practitioner would let them know what the options are, but we do a little screening to make sure that they are a good candidate for the vaccine, and part of that is seeing which vaccine would be the best choice for them.
Brimo has 2 locations, and you're doing flu shots at both.
Yes.
And that's for every category. We mentioned seniors, the average bear, and then children as well.
Yes, we can vaccinate children as well. We follow a protocol to make sure that it's safe for them, and go ahead and give it to them. And if there's any question, then we refer them to their physician.
Excellent. Catherine, thanks for being back with us.
Great.
Appreciate
Thank you.
it. We're going to share the information. Flu vaccines are available at both Bremo Pharmacy locations. Make plans to visit the Staples Mill Road location in the Crossroads Shopping Center. That phone number is 288-8361, or their second location in the lobby of Henrico Doctors Hospital, right there on Skipwith Road in Suite 201. That number is 285-7730. For all the information, visit BremoRx.com. Catherine, I have one question for you. Do I need to make an appointment, or can we walk in?
Walk in is fine.
Walk in is fine, so make sure that you take care of it. We're going to send it over your way.